This is Vern from FightFan.net here with Travis Hollis, speaking with him about his upcoming fight on the November 12th card for Fight to Win, the professionals. Travis, how's training going, man?
It's going good. I've never felt so good for a fight. My stand-up's finally turning a corner, as my trainer likes to say. So,
Great.
feel good.
Awesome. You coming in healthy, no injuries or anything?
No, feeling good. I got busted in the knee by Bushman a couple fights ago, but luckily that was just a quick nerve pinch, and everything's 100%. So,
Great. What can you tell us about fighting for this fight? Anything you focus on in particular?
I know Josh is a technician. I saw that everybody on his Facebook and stuff calls him the professor because he's so good on the ground. So I've just been focusing on my stand-up, working on my takedown defense and stand-ups and everything. So, the ground doesn't scare me. I wrestled for 14 plus years, so it's kind of a second home for me. But the plan is just keep it standing. That's no secret. Just as he wants to take it to the ground, I want to keep it standing. So.
Awesome. Well, I've seen you fight, and you're no slouch on the ground. Tell us about your camp. Who were you training with? Where are you training at?
I did some stuff over at Ground Zero. Trained with Matt Cox and Holland. A little bit with Nate. Went over to Michael Riggs. Did some stuff with him. He's one of my cornermen and trainers, and just having various people over. I had Macias over one time. Made it over to Spartan House. So I just kind of try and travel around and get what work I can in.
Gotcha. So at this point in your career, are you full-time or you work?
Yeah, I work 60 hours a week, so I'm full-time, and then so I sleep, and then I train and go to work, and it's back to the same thing the next day. So.
Wow. What drives you to keep such a grueling schedule?
Well, I mentioned on my other interview, I'm looking to travel next year, do some training in different parts of the world as well. So that's pretty much all I think about right now, and I know that this next year is going to be pretty rough, but the light at the end of the tunnel will come next year. So.
Great. So what are some of your long-term goals in MMA?
Just kind of see where it can go. We're breaking into the pro scene right now, and my debut was against a solid opponent, Josh Huber. Didn't feel like I was out of that. I just didn't prepare myself well enough with the cardio. And he ended up getting that in the end of about midway through the third round, and then I fought Bushman, which is a big name in Colorado. He may not have the greatest record, but he'll fight anyone, and that was a solid fight for me, especially coming back from looking like I was out of it. And then, fighting against Ricky. Ricky's a solid opponent. Thought I had that one, and he just caught me at the end. So, I don't know. We'll just see where it goes.
Yeah, okay. So you're fighting Josh Ford. What do you know about him? You spoke a little bit about his ground game.
I don't know a bunch about Josh. I just know that he has an outstanding reputation on the ground. He's black belt. He trains a lot of the guys, a lot of the professional fighters there for their ground game, and so that's something not to be underestimated at all. I mean, I don't have a belt, but I'm smart on the ground. I protect myself. So I don't know. He's only got a couple fights, but he doesn't, like I said in another interview, he doesn't look inexperienced. He looks like he knows what he's doing, so it should be a fun fight.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this fight. Any game plan you care to share on this one?
Just he's 5'6", I'm 6'2". The smart thing is keep him at bay, and he knows that. Just as I know he's going to be coming every opportunity he has to take it to the ground. He's going to be looking to take me down and beat me up or submit me. So I'll be looking to do the same on the feet. He's going to have a hard time finding a way to get down there, because that's what I've been working on. So.
Well, in closing, anything you'd like to say to your fans or your opponent?
I just want to say, you guys have been awesome, all you fans. Trying to build up more of a base. We've stubbed our toes a couple times here, but looking to take it forward. And to Josh, I mean, look for a battle. That's what I'm sure you're looking for from me. So should be a good time.
Well, Travis, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. I'm really looking forward to your fight.
Me too. It should be fun.
Thanks, man. November 12th, Fight to Win's card, the professionals.